Weather conditions changing rapidly right now as the rain and snow develops very quickly just in the last 2 hours over the Denver area and just off to the west toward the Continental Divide. This area is going to continue to grow in intensity and coverage and become all snow later on tonight. Roads are wet in Denver. Currently, it's down to 47 degrees downtown and at the airport. Humidity up to 66%. Pressure's rising. Winds from the north at 35 miles per hour. Wind chill is at 37. Our high temperature is a record breaker today, 77 degrees, 20 above the normal, beating the old record of 76 set in 2012. Here are the highs across the state. Look at these 80s, near 90 down to the southeast. But right now, the colder air is filling in as the storm system begins to sweep across the state of Colorado. The low pressure system's down near Pueblo. Overnight tonight, as that low continues to slowly move toward the east, we get strong upslope winds through 2 a.m. The rain changing over to heavy wet snow, especially on the west and the south side of the Denver metro area. By the time we get to 4 a.m., still a lot of wind and heavy snow over Douglas County, southern Arapahoe County, Elbert County. To the north, not as much. Lighter snow is expected from Denver north toward Fort Collins and Greeley. Some areas will only pick up a trace up that way. By 6 a.m., as the low drifts off over southeastern Colorado, the strong winds continue. That'll be a big factor in terms of the blizzard conditions on the southeast side of the metro area. Lows will drop to the low 30s by morning, so we'll be right on the deck with freezing. There we are at 6 a.m. Watch how quickly this storm system exits the state. Between 6 a.m. and late morning, it pushes way off to the east of us. The snow's ending over the metro, lingering down to the southeast of us in the afternoon. Some lingering snows up in Jefferson, Park County, but the skies clear out. Temperatures stay chilly, though, just in the upper 40s in the Denver area, upper 40s to near 50 up toward Cheyenne, and just low 40s where that rain and snow continues just to the south and east. Lots of moisture with this storm. That's the great news, especially for folks out in the eastern plains where some areas, part of Kit Carson, Cheyenne County, parts of Lincoln County, could pick up as much as 3 to 4 inches of liquid out of this storm. How do you fluff that out into snow? Well, you can see the cutoff. There's not a whole lot of moisture up toward Fort Collins and Greeley, but the snowfall comes down big time to the south. Douglas County, Jefferson County, Elbert County, eastern Adams and Arapahoe County, 6 to 10, even up to 12 inches of snow to the south of us, 3 to 6 on the southeast side of the metro area. A mix of rain and snow from Thornton off to the north, and most of the roads there just stay wet. So it is a real cutoff from north to southeast with this storm. Tonight, rain changes to heavy wet snow, windy, cold, 32 for a low temperature. Rough go in the early morning hours tomorrow. I'll be in here starting at 4 a.m. to guide you along the way right on through the morning shows at 7 a.m. 47 for a high temperature with afternoon clearing. It's pretty easy after that. Saturday is sunny and milder, beautiful day at 60. Sunday, some afternoon showers, take a nap, 55. Monday back to sunshine and then kind of cool and unsettled, but not all that bad for the middle of next week. This is a good soaker, but tomorrow morning's going to be kind of a rough go, and we'll be here starting at 4 a.m.
Hey, this is our big one right now.
Yeah, it will not be as bad as the one a year ago. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Mike.